Alright. Let's quickly head through Adaro. Get the Zalmax rank and then we can go get it.
There is a large platoon of Premier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Coffee. I suppose, you know, once I actually have a webcam for streaming purposes, and I guess YouTube as well, because a lot of my stream shit's been going on YouTube. We won't need to say coffee anymore. You guys will just be able to see it. I don't know, maybe we'll still say it this round, just because. Guy, you fucking suck for turning around. Help me. Any plans for Christmas? I don't have any plans for Christmas. I mean, outside of, you know, Christmas being Christmas, but there's plans. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not hosting family here, to my knowledge. Unless we get a surprise visit for some reason. Yeah. We're getting anything too out of the ordinarily special this year. I'm fine with it. You know, we don't really need to do special things on holidays. It's nice, of course, to do special things on holidays, but not a necessity. So why the hell am I in the box message? Oh. It's a Twitch notification if someone was going to be live. I thought maybe I was going to be told if I had the job or not at the movie theater. Ooh. That'd be too easy. Is this max rank yet? No, 27. Okay. This pole arm doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of damage behind it. Also feels a bit sluggish. The weapon to be using. Before its attack speed of 1.0, I guess I've been spoiled too much on weapons that have a really fast attack speed. Oh, wow, it's max rank. Okay.
They spotted you.
Ow, my health. Ow, my health. Oh yeah, I forgot about the scorpion I left behind. Wait, more enemies back here? Okay. More than the one. Whatever. Also, Archiplasma, do you not have a lens? You do have a lens.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
You guys are not lined up as well as I wanted them to be. Oh. What could I actually do? Rolling Spider, how do you function as a normal stance? Outside the fact I'm getting shot at by a heavy gunner, and my health is going really, really low.
We've been locked out. Let's override the security.
That was poor timing. Went to sleep then. The door closed on me.
Override complete. Move on.
Yeah, first time using Twirling Spire as an actual
Alarms reset.
stance. Is there anything special about this? Seems to be a built-in SAM attack. Also ragdolls them. Interesting. which does open them up for ground finishers. Cool. I feel like that first and third jab of this. Ow. Why the fuck do these guys have viral damage? I feel like the first and third jabs of the stance, when I'm like actually pressing forward, seems to be a elongated reach, though. Curious. Is there actually, okay, yeah, there is. Bolting Apex. Wait, this is a right click, a down, and an up. Bolting Apex has the slam attack at the very end of it. Would be the Z press. Spiraling Pinnacle, huh? Holding right mouse button. I haven't tried that one yet. Backwards one doesn't seem to use.
Attack us and we will counter.
A lot of enemies in this room. Wonder if I was to start heading towards the extraction, can I get these guys to bug like they've done before in the past and all run there, because it would be a little bit easier to take on to kill all these guys at once. Maybe here's the answer, maybe no. Is there a Dragmaster over there or something? Where those two dragons just come from?
Is broken. Well done.
There we go.
Now get to extraction.
Zal's finished. Mission's finished. We can leave. Would have had to do the second one for the Zal if we booster. Get in the hole. By the way, out of curiosity, what do I have scheduled for tomorrow? Overwatch? Hmm. I was thinking about actually doing the albino hunter tomorrow, but I actually need to not do that tomorrow because I'm actually behind on Overwatch recording. So tomorrow's gonna be Overwatch, which is unfortunate. You know, I did look forward to actually playing the albino hunter tonight and starting it, but I wanted to play Warframe since I didn't get to it yesterday, and I really wanted to yesterday. Not even because the update was out yesterday, because it wasn't. The update went out today. But because I wanted to finish the Zaws, like I want to be that much closer to the next mastery rank. And because grinding Zaw is boring as shit with the way I'm doing it. So I'm trying to cause people to talk, get that conversation. Makes it so much easier. I shove it hot. Other services.
Oh, Cetus's favorite Tenno! Welcome, welcome!
What the hell was this? The Argit Tujai, yeah, I remember that. The Plague Lockman and the Plague Crypt Path. It was 2 from each, huh?
Such beautiful lines. She requires only...
2 from each. Eesh. That does not give me a great looking name. It's KR... Wait, this has a Bachman on it. Never mind. Well, I mean, it's still not the greatest. KRB. KRBO. VA2GA. When do you usually do the Silent Hill stuff? What do you mean? What? Where I play through a series or scary games or what?
Fear into the hearts of the wicked.
The Silent Hill stuff was an entire just month of October ordeal. Knows you've been playing for recently. Oh, what's been going up on the channel, Homewood, is the VOD stuff from the previous broadcast, so it's permanently on Twitch. I scheduled those to go out at the same time it does on YouTube. I think the VODs were still available for quite some time. I don't think they are now anymore. I think I'm given 30 days because of Twitch Prime on VODs, but yeah. That is the reason why those are going out now. But yeah, all that stuff happened back in October. It's also part of the reason why the Kitty Cat message about helping the children out for Extra Life is still a thing. That was the whole month was a charity event for that, for me. So, Zaw still equipped, yeah. But yeah, no, chances are if things are going scheduled like that and are being talked about and announced, that's not a stream, and most obviously not a stream. It's because it happened in the past.
There is a large
And I
issue at
refuse
Marine Station
to
here.
highlight
Leave no one standing.
sections of stream for the purposes of keeping it around, because that was not Twitch's intentions with the highlight system. I think another... What's another series that I think I have scheduled to announce as well? Oh, the Helldivers. Helldivers, right. The Helldivers that we did on stream a couple times, or once? No, a couple times now, I believe. All of those are being scheduled as well. So, I mean, I think the VOD of that one actually still available. Let's see, is it? Yeah, it is still available. At least for a bit longer. Wait, November 17th? Is that a one? Yeah. Yeah, that one's still available, though it's probably not going to be for much longer. I don't know how many days that will go that was. But, yeah, I also have that series being scheduled for release on Twitch, as well as YouTube at the same time. Look at shit, I'm so used to fucking rolling. Wait, how did I... Oh, that's right. I forgot. Gilding the fucking Zaw removes all the goddamn mods. Which is fine. But that's just gonna cause me to cost more energy. Because now I have to channel stealth attack these guys to get the damage needed to kill them. And probably not even to kill them all the time. By the way, Homod, is there not a video description on those Silent Hill things? On the VODs? Because I thought I put the information in each of them indicating that, you know, when it happened and what it was for. Though I honestly, I haven't watched too many VODs on Twitch that actually had descriptions, or if the video did have descriptions, I never bothered to see where or what it said. So maybe that information's not even a very obvious spot. The whole video archiving system and VODs in general system on Twitch is just not... It's not the greatest. Twitch is more focused on streaming aspects rather than VODs. Even though they are trying to compete with YouTube a bit. Didn't see anything, but then again, I'm not so familiar with push functions. Yeah, when it comes to that stuff, I'm not familiar myself. So, I watch a shit ton of VODs, mostly because a lot of the streamers I want to watch, I'm not either awake for, or I don't have time to watch. But, like I said, I've never noticed if any of these VODs I've watched have descriptions associated with them. And if they did, where the hell did it be located? Went around them just because it could. When was the other time we played Helldivers? I think it was the second. It was the second. Saturday? Wait. Did we do D&D last Saturday? The hell? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Yeah, no, we did that, the first on Friday. Apparently my internet dropped at one point, I believe, on that day. So it would have, had, been split up into parts in the archive. Hi, Banana. Long time no talk. And, what's your question? Up-to-date drivers aren't always the best thing to be using today. I'd recommend downgrading your video drivers. The latest version of video drivers, I don't know if they function properly with OBS, but how do you even go about doing that? Go to the manufacturer's website and download the older drivers. There should be a section for them. I don't know if the GeForce panel, or whatever the hell it's called, has a section for those, but I know the manufacturer's website does. Does it on the panel? Yeah, I figured it didn't. It would be too easy. No, there might actually be an option just hidden away in the most bizarre, randomly weird spot ever. Where have you been, by the way, Banana? I haven't seen you or Taylor in shit months at this point. Don't even know when this started. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, that's actually gonna cause a bit of a problem for you to, like, downgrade to. Taylor had family shit go down? Oh, really? Yeah, I miss talking to Taylor. I haven't been able to talk to Taylor in forever. I was supposed to talking to you, but I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe I'll see about getting a hold of Taylor at some point. Drawn by schoolwork. Wish to make a comment. I will pass on making the comment. And appropriate comment. Oh, did he really? Yeah, I also noticed he left my Discord. At some point, I don't know when, I didn't really pay attention. And I didn't bother checking the audit log, or whatever else they call it. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on with him. I thought Tuxie died? Tuxie. Name sounds familiar, but I'm not placing that. What are the cats? Ah, that's right.
Got it.
My Zaw is not leveling up that well because I'm fucking missing mods. Oh, if you're wondering how I know for a fact that the mods got reset, look down in the bottom right. You don't see Trailing Spire anymore. Oh, I got my energy in the bad spot.
They spotted you.
Damn it. Get in the hole. Let's see if there's energy in any of these containers.
Transference still holding.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna take a save copy really quick while we wait for some energy to come back. You got permission to update me on what has been going on with Taylor. That's good. I assume Taylor would not want it to be mentioned in chat, so I mean... Discord or Skype will obviously work fine for that. Thank you, Kid came on for the fucking timing on the Discord link message. Knows. Listen to me. Maybe eventually. Do I not have whispers turned on? On Twitch? I don't recall ever disabling it on Twitch. I disabled it, did I? No, I got your test PM. Or, I'm sorry, test whisper. It's today, right? Yeah. Keep in mind though, I mean, I don't have that screen up normally, Data. I only brought it up because you said something about whispers. I thought you would have just sent it over Discord or Skype. I don't use the fucking whisper system, okay? Not on Twitch. Fucking pain in the ass to use over IRC anyway. Which is probably part of the reason why I don't fucking bother with it. They don't fucking know how to implement the goddamn IRC protocol. I mean, clearly it's taxing the fucking series. Fucking implement the goddamn protocol. Speaking of Twitch, apparently they are starting to deprecate version 5 of their fucking API that got released at the beginning of this year. I don't understand their turnover rate on API versions. Like in the slightest.
Let's override the security.
Discord. Yeah, it's the same.
Override complete. Move on.
Get out of here, Scorpion.
Alarms have been reset.
Okay then. Well, I guess that explains where Taylor's been. And why I haven't heard anything from him or seen him on in quite some time. I might talk to you about that a bit more later, Banana. Obviously not right this second, but... Oh, went down. The cats are with the crowd. Ah. 19 tucks in almost 3 weeks. What? Fuck. I see. How old was Docs? Don't know. I thought Taylor told me at one point, but I might be misremembering. $19 on the Zaw. Getting there. Three or four? Not old enough to die from age. Interesting. Howdy, Taff. How's it going? What if the cat got out of the house somehow? Started wandering. Being curious about everything. I don't know how likely that is, but I would imagine the cat would turn up one way or another if it was in the house after 3 weeks. Also, if this is Tenno coffee, I'll have a medium jade leaf cappuccino, please. Well, that's now a thing, Tef. I'm making that a thing. That is officially a thing. That's what he said. And Tef, to forever remember that this is a thing, I am now posting into the Discord as a message in the Warframe channel. That is now a thing. It would really start. Yeah, that's my thought, but you know, like, we've had some rotting things in this house before, mostly mice, but the snatch is there. It's hard to miss. I heard buttons up here. Hi, Tate, again, that ignored me earlier, both on here and Skype. Oh, what's new? It's nothing new out of Tate. I disagree, Tate. You should know I'm telling my puns. You know how many puns happen when you're not in the channel? A lot. What's the KB that does the puns when Tate's not here? I think it's KB that does it. I'm sorry, what? Wait. Why would Tate ignore you on Facebook? And who the fuck uses Facebook still? That's a really question, by the way. Who the fuck uses Facebook still? I mean, obviously Banana does, but... Also, not being able to roll as Avara, and having to fucking channel attack these guys to kill them, is a pain in the ass. Facebook is a useful tool for keeping in touch with people that I don't like enough to text. Fair enough, Owen. Fair enough. I do, but it's like once a million things. Do you want it to be a pun? Alright, I will admit, as much as I am saying who the fuck still uses Facebook, I have used Facebook. I do use Facebook, though in a similar capacity as Homewood. I only go on to maybe comment every once in a while on someone's post. Of someone I knew from high school, or something along those lines. I generally do not get on Facebook. My last Facebook post was about me not being on Facebook. And moving over to being either active on Twitter and YouTube. This was before I even started streaming. The Tozu. Like, before my first stream ever on Twitch, this post had already been a thing on Facebook. It's been quite a few years. There's an Android game that is Arya and it's a pro farm? Wait, what? I am intrigued, Banana. Tate, in regards to you being in bed, I refer to you to Skype. I refer to you to the post that you made on Facebook in 2007. I think it was July 13th. If you actually look and you have a post related to bed on that day, I'm going to be really weird. Weirded out. Back in my day. We have to start with back in my day, Tef. Yeah, we start with back in my day. Back in my day, you university email to sign up for Facebook. Get off my lawn! Right? I don't have an old man's voice, by the way. It's the best I can do. Back in my day, the cool kids had MySpace. Oh god. Also, are there fucking no enemies left at all?
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way.
I mean, Lotus says there is. Somewhere. Somewhere? Over the rainbow? Hello? You? Right? I remember GeoCities. I love GeoCities. Isn't Angel Flower still around, actually? I don't know about Homestead. I don't remember Homestead at all, but, Angel Flower's still around, isn't it? I know GeoCities shut down back in 2002? 3? They've been gone for a long time. Where the fuck do you find your stream key in this new Twitch layout? Well, I mean, it's not in the dashboard if you're on the dashboard section. It is... Is it under security and privacy? No. What? It's somewhere. I know it's not on the dashboard. The fuck is Angel Fall? Wow. Thank you for making me feel old, Hellwood. Though I already know that you and Noah are younger than I am, but still. Shit. Def, it seems we have to explain to these youngins what the hell Angel Fire is. God, it feels old. Also, Lotus, the Grenier group that was attacking. Oh, no. No. This full on actual group, that's one random guy. Good. Wait. Am I right about? MySpace did not kill the need for them. GeoCities kind of lost popularity in the long run. Angel Fire was still being used quite a bit well into MySpace. being around. They all three, I would have to say, though I don't know too much about Homestead. All three would definitely have been used not just for personal pages, but also for small applications, students and universities and whatnot. People creating basic, simple websites for projects and whatever else. You miss your HTML Facebook page? HTML Facebook page? You mean MySpace state? I remember people doing that, and then I wrote a fucking damn add-on to the fucking shit. What was I using? Firefox back then? To disable it. To disable autoplay on this fucking things because I hated it so very much. Did the Zal max rank? I didn't actually look. Son of a bitch. Are you serious? Fucking shit.
Well put together, operator.
Wait.
Now get out there and cut down the...
Oh, great.
And make the Lotus proud.
Let's put these mods back on. Let's not forget about the mods. Pressure point. Oh, let's also throw a potato in it. Just because. I probably won't use this weapon again for a while, but may as well throw a potato into it. Blood rush, body count, and corrosive damage is, yeah. Alright. Good enough. Was it a medi? I think
Several
so.
launchers has completed a blueprint.
Thanks.
Check the foundry.
So, Tate, you essentially copy pasted shit. You had no idea what the fuck you were copy pasting. Yeah? So, is that how I understand it? Wait, was that a night alert? It was. Fucking shit, survival? I don't want to do survival just for maxing out the Zal. We might do that for the next Zal. Didn't copy paste. At a programming/design course in high school. Yeah.
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it.
Well, Polearm? Polearm? This is no longer a polearm, this is a polearm. Polearm weapon. You are dealing quite a bit of damage right now for just having not even all the commands on for
I'm still
elemental
detecting a
damage.
lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
I approve. Oh, I hope any enemies at, what level are they? 34? Is enough to get this thing up to max. Banana, I do mean to go to the... scan something. I don't know what you're scan. I literally do mean go to the manufacturer's website, NVIDIA. You can get all the old drivers from there. You can manually download them and install them. The worst case scenario you're going to have to do is uninstall the other ones, which is in Device Manager. Which will cause you to fall back to Windows default display systems. And you will probably have a 640x1280 or 800x600 resolution until you install the older drivers again.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I know, Banana, but I'm also trying to stream right now, and I can't exactly help you in greater detail. You know I would. I'm just streaming. Hey, part of the reason they removed themes on MySpace was because of a business decision. Okay, VOD did nicer. Doesn't have that I don't even know what the fuck, or what is building look like again? Built under what? Laptop? Oh, you can find that out in Device Manager as well, but now. Howdy, AI, how's it going? Oh yeah, there was that too. I forgot about the malicious, bullshit that was going on with, MySpace too. But yeah, no, it was done for that and, business reasons because, they talked about selling premium themes at one point. Keep in mind, by the way, that this is back at the time when security on fucking browsers was not as high as it is now. And then the Hacker Nation attacked, yeah. Goddamn Hacker Nation. I'm doing good, AI. I've had a long day. Yeah, there was a lot of shit that happened with MySpace. AIM too. Did you ever use AIM?
Safe and sound.
Tate, there was plenty of things you could do about it actually back then. Should the NVIDIA site be able to detect my device? No, it does not, Banana. Actually, on the topic of what we were just talking about, Banana, where browsers back then didn't have the security, they do have the security now. In which case, the website's not allowed to detect what hardware you have on your computer. Because it's a security potential risk, because then if they see what hardware you have on your computer, they could maybe exploit it, because there might be a flaw in one of the hardware components. So, security. Both a blessing and a curse. There are some websites that actually offer that, but I'm not going to go into details of why those are able to get away with it. Yeah, Tate, the fucking AIM, it was so fun crashing people just by sending them 1,000 messages at once from different accounts. I am guilty of this. I will admit I was guilty of this. Was I gonna put anything else on here right now? No. Not at all.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
There's one thing I did want to check though. It's this one. That was Exodia Force, okay. We're gonna head back to Cetus though. And get the other ones built. The other three? Three Zaws? I think I'm just gonna build them all at once now. Or at the very least, see what I need to build. And then after that, take a bathroom break. MSN Messenger. I remember using that too, Tate. Tate? Taff is not Tate, brain. Taff is not Tate. Just because it starts with a T does not mean it's the same person, brain. Ahem. But yeah, I remember using MSN Messenger as well. That had some security flaws in it too in the past.
Welcome.
We already used the Plague Kripith, and we've also used the Plague Kiwar. I was writing that down. Scythe is up
very good.
next. I don't know what the hell this offers. Machetes and pole arms. We're gonna make a machete. As well as Yahoo and AIM to a lesser degree. For what? Security issues or being a thing? Let's see. Plague Bachman is a polearm. Plague Aquin is a machete. But as far as I can tell, that's going to do not a whole lot for us. Kustra, polearm, Jaya, polearm, Sikala, polearm. So I'm literally out of the machete parts outside of the Aquin. Being in thing commonly? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yahoo Instant Messenger is still around, by the way. MSN Messenger is no longer MSN Messenger. It's now Windows Live Messenger, which is no longer really a thing. It kind of got merged into Skype. AIM is no longer a thing. They shut down their services years ago. So let's see. For one of them, we are going to need
Fetch me my lunch while these
Alaka, I
customer
think is what I'm going with
browses.
it. Status or crit related machete? Crit? Or should I do something weird and do like speed status? Speed status, I think. It is.
They shall work wonderfully together.
Have you used Skype for years? I still use Skype, Tough. Don't know what drivers to download. Banana, when was the last time you streamed? They should have the release dates on those drivers on the website. I would go off of that. There was an update yesterday. Yeah, I would go whenever was the last time you streamed, because then you knew it was working, and then you could just update from there step by step manually. Don't even have a fast broadcast. Wow. I don't know. I don't know in that case, Banana. I would just check my email because I would get notifications when you go live, but I delete those. Not just for you, but for everyone to delete those. I see them, I take note of them mentally, but I delete them.
Perhaps the most important part of the weapon. Choose wisely.
Yeah, so, crit. Damage crit, damage status, speed crit, speed status. Damage status? Damage status is a thing? Oh, damage status is a thing. That's weird. The Equata 2 Ruhong is a damage status. Huh. No idea. I'm asking because this will affect the link that I'll use.
Take your time.
Repeat GI2, which one's speed and crit. I could just go for that, actually, for this one. What was this one? Damage and crit. Wait, damage and crit. Oh, right, the Ruhong 2-bit does a lot of extra damage. Not as much crit. But MD not actually updating that. I mean, possibly Banana, but I would imagine if you're not manually updating it, that it's automatically set up to auto update.
Very good, very good.
Let's see. Well, I mean, that's the Scythe. I know what I want to do with the Scythe. So we're going to type down, preferably without muting myself. Make it as quiet as possible. Newest version is 388.59 with experience is telling me I'm running 376.54. Oh, well, I mean, you can always try updating that. Downgrading / updating doesn't always hurt to try. So that's one of them. Alright, let's see. The crunch is for machetes and polearms as well, huh? Okay, interesting. Which one did we just make? We had a polearm. Yeah, because we already have her over here. So we with the polearms. But then we just made a machete. Because of the Syath. I guess we're making either a second machete or a second polearm with this one. If we were to go machetes, I could just copy paste this and then we would just make two of the same stuff. It would just be a different strike, which I'm okay with. What is that glob? I don't know. It's the crunch strike. Don't question the glob. Don't question the glob, okay? What about the Muin? Swords and polearms. Okay, going to make a sword with with decent damage and speed. So the Laka again. What about this one? Crit. Damage and crit. Which means I want the Vargi 2 wrong. An alien sextoy. Let's see. I'm gonna get one Vargi 2. Oh wait, no, I don't even have Vargi 2 Giant. Oh, Vargi Giant 2 was 0.167 faster speed, 7% crit. Vargi 2 Jai was 1% crit, but lesser on the speed boost. That's fine. So yeah, I need 3 Lakas, 2 Vargi 2 Jais, and a Vargi 2 Ruhong. Thankfully, these only cost 5. Looking for game ready drivers, right? Yes, Banana. Does anybody even offer anything other than game ready drivers at this point? I feel like everything they've released lately, and by lately I mean like within the past, I don't know, half a year, has always been marked as game ready. Vargi 2 Jai. Two of those and a Vargi 2 Rohal. What? Damn it, standing.
Keep swinging till the blended weapons.
Give me a second, Hawk. Get talk to High Lock here.
Happily places herself at the service of Cetus's champion. By the Una, we have men. The people check back tomorrow. New stock regularly.
By the Unum Pedlek, it would be wiser to simply fire you and use your face to make squid biscuits.
Squid biscuits.
How may Hawk serve?
There we go. I'm back, Hawk. Withstanding. Why me?
Come back soon.
We are going to start building those parts really quick. See if we can't cut down on plat cost for rushing them. We may also need to do a little bit of farming of materials. I don't know if we're going to be missing anything. So it'll be a bit of a a break from just running Zala parts and leveling them up. Let's see. Laka is Nisabod, fish scales, chromatic, and copperite alloys. Got plenty of all that. Not even worried. Vargeet. Vargeet to Ruhong is stuff we have. Don't have to worry about that. Vargeet to Jai, again, stuff we have. I don't even have to worry about that either. Alright. I guess there's not a whole lot for me to worry about then. I am going to start building that. Pick that up, start building that again. Everything else, well, I am here looking through the list. Nah. Does not seem like it. Alright. I'm going to take a bathroom break. Like I mentioned I was going to do, I think, like 20 minutes ago. I never did. Yeah. Give me a moment.